They are here. This is the energy of the earth. This is Gaia. Gaia wants to come through first. Gaia is saying that it would be helpful if you felt her energy coming through you, the energy of Gaia. She is our mother. She is the mother to all beings on earth and sentient beings as well, because she is the physicality of all that exist upon the earth. She is your physical maker, and she loves all upon her. At this time, she is saying that there is a part of her that has been weakened by humanity's insistence on their making money from her, their content that she has for them to use, to take from her, to change into many things that are not resonant with the earth, and that has weakened her because she does not have the contents that she previously had. However, this one is feeling it. She is saying the energy is still there. The earth's energy, Gaia's energy, is still here for all. The contents have been rearranged and reorganized by humanity. However, she does have the energetic beings within her and her own energy that is connected to the all, and that energetic connection to what you would call the all or the source is helping her create different energies, and not so much different as, again, reorganizing the energies, the programs that she has left within her, reorganizing them to a higher strata, shall we say, higher organization. For the humans upon the earth cannot take from her without taking from themselves. They cannot reorganize her without reorganizing themselves. And that is the same for all energies on earth, for all sentience on earth, for all physical on earth. Everything physical on earth is rearranging itself thanks to the energies of the all that are part of the energies of Gaia, a great part, for we are all one, all is one. But you have seen the suffering of the humans on earth from different challenges that they've had with toxins and with water, air, pollutants that humans have created from the rearranging of the molecules, shall we say, of the Earth's forms, the forms that have been physical within the Earth, and that has rearranged the physicality of those upon the Earth, all upon the Earth. For even the plants and the trees do not receive what they originally received from the physical structures within the earth, the what you would call the bug life, or the life of the very small beings, the bacteria, the even the viruses. All is integrated within the earth. All is a part of the earth in order to help all of the physical entities upon the earth to grow and to multiply and to expand. And those things have been changed because of the human interference in them. But we would like to say, us of the earth would like to say that even though all on the earth is changing and experiencing changes within themselves, within each other, within all of the physical beings upon the earth, all of the rocks, even the formations, everything has been changing, is changing, and will continue to change as the earth goes through its process of cleansing. For not everyone on the earth recognizes that this beautiful energy, the energy, this is now Adonai speaking, the energy of the earth, the Gaia energy, is changing, and is changing quickly, for it has been changing for some generations, slowly, but it is very quickly moving now because of the reorganization, the redoing of the earth by the sentient humans here on earth who have wanted to take so much from her, but they don't realize they're taking it from themselves. But they are also involved with the higher energies of the all that is changing the earth, helping Gaia change herself into a higher into creating higher species on the earth. And she must go through the cleansing, and that is what she is doing. She is cleansing the earth of all the unwanted access, unwanted particles, the unwanted participants that have been playing with her and using her. She is cleansing those energies from her, and that is what she is doing through the fires and the changes in the weather patterns and the winds. The winds are beautiful because they are the winds of change, you call them. They are creating change, and she is creating change in unison and with the help of all of the higher energies that are now accessing Earth and have been for some time, but more so now than ever before, accessing to bring all of the disruption, shall we say, forward, so that it can be transformed by the beautiful Mother Gaia and by the All, transformed all of the energy, for she is creating this within herself, for herself, but also for humans. For humans are part of her, and she does love them. She loves the humans, for they are her, you might call them children, and all upon the earth are her is her priority to help. And because that help has been stunted, she is cleansing herself. The energy is cleansing the earth, the energy of Gaia, of the all, of even the star families from other systems are involved at this time, and they will continue to be involved more so. But it is the humans who have made their choices for the earth and what they want from the earth. And many of them are reorganizing their own brain, their own minds, mind connected to the brain, and reorganizing that. And as the all comes in and raises the vibration, that is being reorganized. Even the physical bodies are being reorganized, and all the toxins are coming to the surface to be healed. And you may call this virus as one of those. The virus only wants to live. It wants to be a part of the all. It wants to be a part of everything. It wants to survive, but the possibility for it to harm humans has been created by the collective. For the collective has initiated this with the all, for they have said that this is enough. We cannot completely destroy the earth because we completely destroy ourselves. We need something to settle humanity down from the constant go, 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 have, need, making more, having more. Humanity needed to be calmed, and that is what the collective, along with in resonance with the all has, and with the earth, they have all collectively said, okay, this is what is going to happen, in order for humanity to then recognize itself as a higher being in synchronicity with the earth. And that is what is happening. It is slowly forming as the earth continues to heal on a physical level. The humans will slowly find more areas to heal themselves on a physical level. But that physicality of all on earth, whether it's plants, trees, humans, sentience, rocks, bacteria, all the little tiny, minuscule, quantum level even, everything is changing to a higher level. And that is why the earth needs to cleanse, in order for all to go with her and cleanse and begin living in synchronicity with the all, in spirit, in love, in pure love, not in the needs, not in the wants, not in the criteria that humans have put on earth, the criteria to I will take this, and I will use this, and I will sell that, and I will give this, and I will make that, and we can make more of this for humans to use, and as we make more of this, we will make more money, and we will develop this, and we will develop that. It is time to bring that down to a level of understanding that the earth must cleanse herself from all this do. And it is do, we will say. And it is time to let that go and to start living in synchronicity with the earth. And that is very well on the cusp. That is on the cusp, and it will continue flowing upwards. But she must cleanse, and she is doing that now. And we just wanted to allow the energy of Gaia to come in here, because she is so beautiful, and she is a part of you, a part of all the physical beings that exist upon the earth. She is part of them all, and she loves them all, and she wants humanity to live with her on the earth in a beautiful place, sharing everything, not taking, but sharing.
What can we or I do to give back to it?
Oh, well, you are, and many of you that have recognized your awareness, that have come into your awareness, your spiritual awareness, and recognize that you are a part of the all. You are already doing that. As we have said, the energy of Gaia is amalgamated, shall we say, or intertwined, or however you want to put that. We're all together, we're all one, and that is the energy of the all. And you are part of that energy and part of Gaia, the same as Gaia is part of the physical and part of the spiritual. And you are bringing that higher energy in for Gaia to be able to work with. And it is in the collective. Many of you are bringing that in just by being here. Just by being here. You are here at this specific time on Earth. And I know many of you have been told this before, and you have been told this before, that you are here at this specific time because you are one that has been on the earth many, many times and are very connected with the earth and amalgamated with the earth's energy, because you have been a part of the earth for generations, and you will continue to be part of the earth, but you are bringing in, oh my gosh, that beautiful light, that beautiful higher vibration that is helping all upon the earth, and the earth herself to raise in frequency out of love. You do not have to do anything particular for the earth. The little things that you do around the home is fine, but you are bringing in that energy. And there are many upon the earth now that are recognizing that their path in this particular lifetime is to regenerate the earth, to help the earth in many ways, and many ways. And even the healing that will be on earth soon, many of them are towards working with the earth and helping the earth, and not creating such a source, taking from the earth in order to create this in order to help humans. For that is not the way it is going to work in the future. So you are here at this particular time in order to help that, raise the energy. The physicality is raising the energy, and your physicality, all of it is attached to the earth energy, and the all, the beautiful all, the love, it is coming through everything. And many upon the earth recognize this and are taking their places among those who will help the earth in so many wonderful ways. And they are also receiving energies from those star beings, if you want to call them that, or interdimensional beings, in order to put in their mind, which is energy, into the brain in order to create for the earth. And the earth is creating that as well. That is how she is healing herself. She is creating the healing, the energies that move around the earth. And that will be continuous. And do not ever believe or think that you have to be a specific human being on a specific path. That is where many light workers, we won't say get it wrong, because you can never get it wrong, but they seem to go this way and think, oh, we must do this or we must do that. And it is fine if you get together as a group to do things, if you do things on your own, but it is just simply bringing that energy in and allowing it to come in and expand the earth and expand all. For you cannot bring it into yourself, without bringing it into all, for you are connected with the all. You are connected with the earth and the all. So when you bring that energy in to your physical body, you're bringing it into the earth's body, you see. You can't help but do that because you are part of the earth. So you are on your path, and we want to tell all light workers, all light beings, all transformers, that's what you're doing. You are just transforming the energy. You are transformers of energy, and that is what you are doing here, is transforming the energy. That's what we need. That's what that's what you are doing on earth. That's what all of you are doing on earth. And if you happen to decide, well, I have to do it this way or I have to do it that way, there is nothing wrong in that. You'll find that maybe that is not quite the way to go. And you'll find a different direction, because you will be given that. You will be given that. And you will be poked to do something differently, and not so much to do, but to be that energy and to bring it in and to accept it lovingly. And as you accept each other lovingly, which has not happened so much, particularly at this time, as you accept each other lovingly, you accept the energy lovingly, and that is the love that is bringing the higher vibrations to the earth. And we are trying to explain this in different ways, because this one has had problems with being disjointed, and she says we are disjointed sometimes, and we are excited about bringing things in, and yes, there are many of us and different energies, and we are together, but we are trying to bring in as much as we can through this one today and always.
Can you clarify something for me? I think I understand.
Okay.
From what you were saying. Industry has gotten a lot carried away with the mining and the deforestation and
Yes.
Was it a totally bad thing, or was it something that kick-started change? I don't know if I'm saying it right, but
Yes.
if everything had stayed the same, would Gaia have been forced to cleanse, to kind of, it's almost like it moved her into a different path that maybe, again, I know I'm not explaining it right, so please read my mind so I can say it properly.
No, we understand completely. It is because humanity has had exponential growth on Earth. And as they grow, they are natural creators, so they create more for each other, for other people to give, to sell, to have. And other people have to have homes, so they cut more trees. Other people need more water, so they have more water, ways of getting more water. They need heat, so they need hydroelectric dams. They need this, they need that. And it is the growth of the human race, and because of that they have had to clear land, tropical forests for land for their cattle, for different species, because they had to eat and they had to feed their cattle, and that created less of the wild species on Earth because many of them were killed. So this all comes out of the growth of the human species. But we recognized this eons ago, that this would happen, and you have called it the sixth extinction age that you are in. And we can say, yes, you are in that, but you are not becoming extinct. For in this particular time, Earth has been through this before, and it's gone, everything has gone extinct. But this is not happening this time, because the Earth will be cleansing itself, definitely. But humanity is learning, because they are raising their consciousness and they are learning. It is a tough one. It is challenging, but humanity is learning. And they will not have as many children in the future. And many of you say, well, you know, we're growing exponentially from 6 billion to 8 billion in hardly any time, and, you know, species are leaving and then being killed and destroyed, and the Earth is being destroyed. But you are learning, and you will learn, and you will live longer, and you will not have as many children. And you will say, well, if we're living longer, then there'll be more of us to live. No, because you will be able to go other places. You will be able to travel to other places. You will be able to leave when you want and come back when you want. That's the ultimate. But there is that time span in between where you have to decide. You make your choices on what you want, how you want to see the Earth, how you want to see each other. And that love is coming in to create that oneness, that beauty. And we can't tell you how that will happen, but it will happen. Because that is your choice. That is the choice of the earth plane humans. They will have plenty of help, but it is their choice whether they take the help, whether they create this, whether they create that. But that is where you're going. That is set now. That is set in stone. That is where you're going. That has already been decided, that you would not have another extinction. And the earth plane humans will work that out, where there won't be such a population explosion, and it will start becoming less and less and less. Many different ways of that becoming less. And it won't be necessarily through war, because there will not be any more wars. It will be through love. It will be through love. I love my fellow human beings. Okay, so let's have less children and a better life living in synchronicity with the earth. Let's plant trees. Let's give to each other. Let's share. Let's do this. Let's do that. You know, there are so many ideas that humanity hasn't even realized yet to make real. They must realize that they can do this, that they have this opportunity to do this. For the earth plane is raising its vibrations, and all up on her are raising their vibrations, and consciousness is becoming more open and intense for those who want it, who choose it. And many changes will be made. Many changes will be made. It will be slower at first, but it is progressing quickly. In our eyes, it is very quick, and you will see it within the next few years. You will see the directions that Earth and everyone is going in, and the changes will be made. So there is nothing to fret about, and if so many of you go home for some reason or other, or decide to leave the earth plane, that is just leaving it to come back, or to help others later, or to help others already on the earth plane with what they can do. I mean, there are so many. It is unfathomable, the potentials that you have, and the abilities that you have, the creations that you have. You are creators. So you will create. You will create. Maybe out of necessity in some areas, but you will create, and it will be beautiful. higher consciousness beings. Oh, Gaia is so, and we realize that at first Gaia was saying how the toxins and everything have taken and weakened her, but that is the physical her, weakened the physical her, but the energetics of her, oh, the energetics of Gaia, of your mother, is so full of energy. She is changing, she is growing, she is expanding, she is beautiful. And regardless of what you see on earth, whether you experience the changes that Gaia is going through, the physical changes or not, she is changing her energy, and that will affect you to the positive as well. In time, you need to get through this change. And you, again, we have said this before, you're all change agents. And yes, you're agents of this change because you are helping with this change and bringing in this wonderful energy. You don't have to bring it in. Actually, all you're doing is expanding your energy, which expands that energy into the higher forms, into the highness of it. Highness, is that a word? We don't know.
Why not? It is now.
You are creating it. You are beautiful. We just want to make sure that you know that Gaia is not, yes, the physical part of her is sick and weak, but oh my gosh, she is changing. She is lots of help.
Will the physical side of her survive?
Oh yes. You cannot destroy her. Pardon me?
The atmosphere, like we're not creating a dead planet.
No, of course not. No, that is why she is going through all these changes, because she is expanding that energy, raising that energy. We bless you. And this one is saying goodbye to Gaia. That beautiful love. She loves us so much. Thank you. Namaste. You are well. You are well. You are loved. So be it. Amen.